O'Neal Cruz. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Brian Reynolds here. And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Fought off foul. And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Yeah, you wanna do what I do.
Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bombers and the Aces. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte hustling after it. Puts it away for the out. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Clemens, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Zips it to first. 2 away. Jorge Posada will hit next, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Beltran brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill, Roger Clemens.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. In the air, left field. Henderson moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. This is Willie Castro.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. In the air, right side. Judge has it sized up. And that's the inning.
All right, let's get some
All
back.
set for the start of the inning. Now here is Scott Rowland. Grounds one to short. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
That is it. The catcher, number 41, Carlos.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
I hate the fucking pitch.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And there's a
No,
ball.
that missed. That's a ball.
One on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice grab. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that's outside.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
1 out, base is empty. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that
My check
fastball
swing
up right
is
there.
always
You're
a
looking for
fucking
something you see well that you can handle, but you also
With a
have to
home
keep
run.
the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's low for ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. Ryan Reynolds here. In the air out towards right center. Judge. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat.
There goes Ozzie. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Swings through that one.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
Runner breaks for third. Posada, tag, great throw. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. The shutout in this one.
Push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just love to entwine with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push. And coast. Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more.
Fucking 2 hits. Home runs.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of my own better off room. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, boyfriend. Oh, girl, breaking my
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Boston. Ready to go now? Now, Carlos Beltran.
The center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number one. So up next, Gil Hodges. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Into the outfield, base hit. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Posada. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, one away.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the...
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. So two away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carroll makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And that skips into there. Beltran, a strong arm center fielder, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one not close. 2-1. Pulls that one foul. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Look out.
That ball hit him.
That fastball drilled him. First and second, no outs. Castro now at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick out.
Base hit into center field. Coming home. He'll score. Throw cut off to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. That's about as textbook as it gets.
Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen. Now a chance for Scott Rowland. That one at triple digits.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Gossage ready.
One ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Santana. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in. In for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Come on.
And that's a fair ball. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. And that one is inside ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Castro at third. Santana over at first with 1 away. Shortened a bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back. He brought it back. The throw into second.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner.
Just late.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Back here in Denver. Second inning set to go. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All one's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Out to short, Castro. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So 2 down now. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that is out of play. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Juan Soto. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Danny Coulombe taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And that's outside. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Now swing and a miss, struck him out. Santana gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
1 down, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out to center. Beltran sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos. So they turn things over to the righty, Andres Munoz. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in the dirt.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And here's a slow roller. And it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, and he went. And
Fucking check swings drive me nuts.
that is strike two.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 so far.
Come on, Carlos.
Out to short, Castro. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So they're down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Gil Hodges. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Come on.
Hard hit left side. Ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint.
Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long, but I got a heart that's strong and a love that's tall. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they crave. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day Okay, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tiene break, ey. Ya no quiero ese amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break, ey. Ya no quiero ese amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Baltimore taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Jordan Zimmerman.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Beltran makes the play, and there's one down.
He was all over that fastball.
Are you? Are you?
guess it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of it. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying